Atkins Fabrication does some. How y'all doing out there this evening? Pete here, your host with the most, baby. Hey, make 'em or break 'em. Here we go again. We're working on the project still. The carriage stop slash indicator holder slash magnetic base. It's a big sentence, but we're through the worst part of it now. What we're making now is we're making the clamp that goes up underneath of the weight that clamps it to the weight, but not quite clamps it to the weight, just holds it onto the weight to where we can move it or clamp it. That's the key. It'll be a hex head screw that you can loosen and move it up and down, or you could tighten it and it'll be a stop. So right now we've already started. Let's continue on with what we're doing here. Give me a sec to get you set. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you stuck in here this long, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, maybe give a like and a share, and help us take up in the algorithm. We're trying to get monetized over here, and I really appreciate your support very much. Thank you very much. And if you guys like to support the channel any further, there are links in the bio, in the description, that will take you to other places, Patreon, PayPal, as well as Cash App. Thank you guys very much, and happy 2024, baby. Let's get it in. Atkins Fabrication and then some. quick little deeper.
By the way, if you're interested in this tail's guide holder, I made this in a previous video. I'll put a link in the description if you'd like to check that out. So that's most of the turning done on our clamp spindle. We just need to finish off the end face there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit off our clamp ring that we made earlier, flip it around in the chuck, and then face both parts in the one operation.
Okay, so where we're at now, this is the part that's going to go up underneath of the way. We're going to have that nice chunk that's set up under there, and then there's going to be a screw that goes through here. That goes down. It's going to go through here, the top of here, the screw is, into here, and this is going to clamp up to this. So, let's continue. Alright, here's a little bit better of a view. Let's see what we got here. Hey, once again guys, thanks for watching. I hope I learned to cross it with long sleeves. That's a no-no. That's not shop etiquette or shop safety. Another bad shot on here too, and I really do apologize for this first video. So, I'll be trying to
and flip the part around in the vise, and now it's just a question of milling away that excess material.
Yeah, I'm not recording, bro. Dummy. Oh. I want to say thank y'all for watching. Hit that subscribe button if y'all been staying in here this long. I really appreciate it. You know, subscriber is the most important person. It's where it starts at. So I just want to say thank you. And you know, if you guys want to support the channel any further, I mean, you see the content that I'm making now. I think I'm building somewhat of a family and somewhat of a relationship with you. I'm building a relationship with you guys. I mean, it's a relationship. And I mean, if you guys could come up with any parts that you need or anything you need fixed or something, you need a part, and let me know. If I got the metal, I'll make it and we'll ship it. And if it'll help you, it'll help you. But it'll also prove myself that I can make comparable parts, make things that actually work. And that's what's important to me. Guys, I just want to do my very best in what I do. That's all. That's it. So, with that thought, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the machining. Next will be, I'll get it lined up for the screw, and we're going to get that fitted and make sure that this fits on here right to where when we tighten the screw, it clamps. When we loosen the screw, it slides. If it does that, on to the next part. And we're going to get the hole drilled and slotted for an indicator, right? I think maybe the indicator I might use is my Federal, and that's because it's got the long shaft, and it's just not really being used. I think what I want to do is I might take this one back apart and feel that? Well, see, I say that, but it's not messed up. It's good. Yeah, it's good, man.
You're watching videos. Why not watch videos on stocks, ETFs, futures markets? You know there's a headwind in town. There's a new guy in town. His name Jerry Powell. And he's
This
not the
goes in the
favorite
middle.
one. He's the one with the frown on his face because he's raising interest rates and shutting off demand. Have you played bear markets in the past?
Yeah, so I think this is the one I'm going to go with, to where I could put it in the indicator holder. And it's not very big. It's not going to be in the way. You know, it's not a real big face. But it's a great.
Dancing is her thing, and helping kids through her youth literacy program is her passion.
It's 5/10 right here.
Took that away from her.
I had to have a knee replacement because the pain was so great.
So
Is
she
it?
called
Can I?
Science
Is
and
it?
settlement.
There it is. Yes, sir.
I'm working with my nonprofit again.
She's old, antique right here. It worries me because sometimes it just feels like,
You have a phone.
but it's not a big movement neither. So, yeah, I think this is what we're gonna go with. Yeah, I could put a whole one to wear.
Welcome back. This is another case of let's remake parts that are obsolete and not available from the OEM anymore. This whole assembly is something like a dampener. There's a spring on the inside. Well, there is not anymore because I took it apart already. And front here we have a hinge section that's riveted together. It's not anymore because I
I don't know. I have to look at this, bud, because I might be able to do something slick with this, bro.
it's not available from
Yeah,
the
bro.
and it's a fairly important part. So I already started with this front piece here. That's the most simple part, and this already has some work with an angle grinder done to it, and I remade those already 5 times. And the next part will be this fork piece. I already did 1, 4 more to go. I need 4 in total, but I'm doing 1 spare. Material is 316L, which is 14404. It's stainless. And tolerances in general, some tolerances are very loose, like this radius here, but some are pretty tight. The fit between those on this fork, on this swivel section here, is very tight.
That's interesting.
Also, I didn't
I'm
choose
having an epiphany now. I like this kind of now.
more complicated. So I'm only showing the complicated part. This simple one. Let's start with these pieces. I cut the stainless stock to length and already turned the radius on the end. This is a radius small enough so I can just use a 6mm radius tool on a lathe and plunge this radius in. The next step will be to go to the milling machine and cut all this.
What about if I were to drill this into the side of there like that? And this would come up to here, and I could spin this around.
The reason why I'm
So, with that there, but see, if I did do that though, and I spun it around, it still wouldn't be at the right height. I would literally have to come down like this with it.
confident at holding
And we had to sit like this for it to be at the right height.
and having all this force from the large wheel cover acting against the part
That ain't even gonna do it.
would be very good. So I'm holding it
I had to do it like
on the,
right
on the
there.
large diameter before I turn it down, do all the milling, then go back to my turn. We're going to do all of this with the horizontal spin wheel of the FP1 because that's
There you
very
go.
accessible and very good visible with the indexing head in a vertical position. You'll see in a second why.
Well,
So
okay.
we drop our stock in.
But that's the one I'll probably use.
There's above the jaws.
And that would be the reason why.
Milling.
It's because of that. So,
Clamp
anyway,
firmly.
thanks for watching, y'all.
3D Pro or a dial testing
Next video coming soon.
an edge finder.
It's cold here today.
X, Y, and Z.
Little smoke coming out of the Jeep.
And since I already have
Propane heater ain't helping much.
which can take
We still gotta get this stovepipe
good for
for the stove to be able to kick on. I'm not there yet, man. It's hard, bro. I'm trying this. Listen, man, I'm not gonna sit here and cry, y'all. River. We all go through hard times, man. We all go through hard times. We figure it out. We'll figure it out. There's light at the end of the tunnel. There's always hope. Where there's God, there's hope. Believe that. I'm a living testament of it. That there's a God and that there's hope. I'm a living testament. I promise you. God's real.
Our first milling
I promise.
is this 63mm diameter.
Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all very much, man.
This will cut the
I mean that from the
surface
heart.
through the part.
That's what God places in my heart. Y'all giving your kindness to me to subscribe to my channel and watch my videos and show that, you know, look, you know, it's capable for somebody who had messed their life all the way up to show that they have changed their life and become a different man today, a different person today. And I appreciate y'all giving me that chance to show the world. Because the world watches YouTube, that's for sure. So, to give me the chance to show the world my change, thank you. Thank you. Was there anything else? I'm not sure. Hold on.
Smaller the part is, I'm running at 3000 RPM and I'm feeding at 0.15 millimeters per rep, which is fairly quick. And the smaller the part gets, the worse the cutting conditions get. That's something to consider. And I started out, I did all the roughing dry, and at this point I would need to add coolant because switch back and forth between water-soluble coolant and cutting oil. And I use water-soluble oil or coolant when I have high surface speed, high material removal. I need to get heat out of the part, I need a lot of it, and I don't want to smoke up the shop, because at high cutting speeds, cutting oil will burn away and smoke like crazy. This is mostly steam. Cutting oil, on the other hand, that's for heavy forming cuts when you have to use a form tool or a chamfer tool, or a tap. That's cutting oil. Okay, that's done. Now I can do all the end work: drilling, tapping, and counter boring. This is just a Cratex thing, rubber bound abrasive. to give the surface a last polish and remove all hairline burrs or something like that that might be created by the chamfer tool, for example. Nail chuck for drilling, obviously. We have a 2.5mm pre-drill that I don't want to 2mm drill solid 3/16 stainless. Also, I put a chamfer on the end with the threading tool, but we will deburr it after threading anyways. Engaging the half nut. I'm threading usually with the thread nut constantly engaged. So we start with a scratch path at full depth, not full depth, at major diameter here. Okay, that's scratch path. Get a scale in here to double check my pitch. It's looking very good. And now we proceed on threading. Straight in feet, because such a small thread doesn't need diagonal in feet. Really not. Even if some people make you...
Damn head right there. I'm screwing myself, man. Okay, that's better. Now she's clean. I wonder how she'll do now. So at first she wouldn't go up underneath the way. Okay. First she wouldn't go up underneath it away. Then she'd go up under the way, but then she was too tall. So now I think I feel like I still need to pull some of that away, because once I get up here, it's like I don't know. Maybe take a little bit more off of that underneath part, because I want that to sit all the way up against there.
The chip that came off there was just a whisper of metal.
And that will fix down on that like
you can
that.
judge by the thickness of the spring pass.
You see what I'm saying?
How much deflection there is.
So yeah, I think we're gonna have to take a little bit more over here still.
There we go.
Alright, so we'll put it in there like this.
The heavier you rough,
And we'll do it like this.
you get, and the more spring passes you
Come on, man. Let's not do this.
to take, depending on how stiff everything is. There we go. That's the threading. Oh, I was running at 400 RPM for the threading. So, relatively quick for a manual machine with a 1mm wide lead out. Chamfer tool.
Is my
This
voice
is a
free?
90-degree
Oh,
45
I thought I had a crack in my voice.
carbide.
Alright, we're over here now.
Rupert almost.
Literally thought I just had a crack in my voice, dude. Alright, let's give it.
Tool storage, and one gets used. Also, when you have two, you don't break one by accident. It will
There you go.
last forever. If you buy only one tool, it will break guaranteed because you just by handling it.
Huh?
Just thing of
Pretty good. All done with a milling machine. Amazing, isn't it? It looks amazing. Now we're not done yet because we're going to take and put the sanding paper to it and all that and clean it up and get it looking pretty. Smooth it all out, make it look nice and, you know, metally again. And there we go. Huh? There you go. Hackett's Fabrication and some. Thanks for tuning in again. Do me a favor, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me, man. Leave me a comment down there about what you think about the piece. Look out for some future posts on the channel. Let me see.
That I use for this kind of stuff. So you run the drill up against.
Start looking for events on there on my posts. But there you go, guys. Thanks very much. That's going right there on them ways. And that right there in the 4-jaw chuck, that's the 4-jaw chuck key. So that's going to be coming over here in the square collet block, the ER32 collet block.
There we go.
So that'll be coming at you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I love y'all very much, man. God bless each and every one of y'all. I'm out. See you next time, baby.